Hey, welcome to the podcast. This is the home for the 1D1 podcast with me, Theo. And I just wanted to explain really quickly what the podcast is about, what the vision is for it, and what maybe makes it different from other podcasts you might want to listen to, and just give you an idea of where this thing is going if you'd like to follow. It really starts with I started doing kind of motivational content very generally, but as I thought about it more, I understood that most of the content that really helped me within the field of motivation wasn't so much the hustle, you can do it kind of stuff, but it was a lot of the very practical stuff of how to find your passion or how to set good goals or that kind of thing. And so I really wanted to shift into content that was really practical and really hands-on. And so the three words that are on the website that I think really well encapsulated are thoughtful, honest, and practical. Because that's what I want it to be, is thoughtful, giving a little more depth than you might normally expect from kind of a motivational content standpoint. And then practical, meaning you can really easily apply it, or at least very easily see how you could use it in your life, even if it's not super easy to implement. And honest, telling you examples from my own life, and trying to give you the full range of emotion associated with it, because not all this stuff is easy, not all of it is fun, not all of it is makes you feel good, but a lot of it is very necessary and needed. So I wanted it to be thoughtful, practical, and honest. And so I really hope that is something that you're interested in. And if it is, then I really encourage you to subscribe, follow whatever it is, and keep up with the podcast. Because I'm going to try and do different topics every week. I'm trying to digest different ideas, just kind of whatever's floating around in the world that I can get my hands on and really get into and understand how motivation and goal setting, all these kinds of things play into these kind of bigger concepts. And my goal every week is to give you something practical that you can take and run with, right? It's published every Monday at midnight. And so my hope is that, maybe you can listen to it in your commute on the way to work, or when you're just getting your cup of coffee in the morning. And at the end of it, my hope and my goal every time is that at the end you go, oh, here's one thing that he talked about that I can try today or this week. I really want it to be something you can just, take and run with. And something that's thoughtful and that's honest, but that you can also go with and not need to sit and think about for months at a time. So that's really the vision for the podcast. And I really hope that explains it well. So it's for whoever is interested. It's not just one niche or the other. It's really for everybody, all stages of life. I am a college student, so I use a lot of college analogies and things, but it's really for anyone who's interested. And I even have if you go to the website that's linked in the description here, you can read, I have a little new listener section, some questions answered, if that's helpful. So I hope to see you out there. Thanks for listening.